Okay.
Ready?
Mhm.
What's up, everybody? This is Willie Tay, aka Tay11. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about LGBT in today's society, getting advice on what you're doing, how you're doing, and when do you need to do it. All right, my first topic I'm going to be dealing with is stress. A lot of us have a lot of stress on our plate because of who we are and what we do. Now, a lot of people don't accept us of who we are because they're dealing with religious views and stuff like that. But if you really are who you say you are, then you would learn to accept people. This video is going to basically contain a lot of things because a lot of us don't realize what other people have to go through in life. A lot of people have the question on me, why am I gay? Let me tell you why I'm gay, because not only is it the fact that I want to deal with my same sexuality, but it's dealing with the fact that I am who I am. Like, they can't nobody judge me but God. And I know a lot of Christians and mainly black people say you can't live this way or you're going to hell. Well, last time I checked, the Bible says judge not and you will not be judged. My careful person, come on with me. I tell you all the time, you got to do what's right in life if you want to go somewhere. Now, a lot of people say you want them, come on, a lot of people say you want them amount to something, but we all succeed in life. And you know why we succeed? Because we go about doing what God told us to do, and we don't get stuck on the basics. Now, the basic things we got to learn and we got to realize is that we need to come together as a world, as a society, and to live. And the reason why we need to come together is because we need to learn to do what's right. If you say you're a Christian and you're so holy and everything else, then why can't you help a person out? And I'm saying this to the camera because I want everybody out there to realize that if you cannot live for yourself, then you sure can't live for nobody else because you were not born for them. You were not supposed to live for them, and you sure can't be them. Now, this video right here is off the chain. It's going to be off the chain after I get done what I got to do. But my main point is this. If you know that you know for yourself that you are somebody that judge, then you need to just go sit down at the back of the church. Because last time I checked, it says judge not, and you will not be judged. People, I understand that we all have a purpose in life. And our purpose is to fulfill our dreams. But if we can't fulfill our dreams, then you know what's stopping us? We are stopping ourselves. You can't let mama, daddy, papa, sister, but nobody stop you. You got to fulfill your dreams. You got to live your life. Now, if you can see, we're getting a lot of company going around here, but that's okay because this video goes on. But the next topic, dealing with suicide. Suicide is one of the top major things here. It's the top major things, excuse me for the interruption. It's one of the top major things here. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of teenagers that are gay, and I'm going to come to the camera and say this, African-American males that are gay, commit suicide. And the reason why is because they have to deal with so much anger and so much stress. Follow me. They have to deal with everything, but yet and still, they try to do what's right in life. When you try to do what's right in life and you know what you're doing is right, then you got something to live for and something to die for because we all got to die. But suicide is not the answer. But then again, a lot of people commit suicide because of family, friends, people celebrating, people talking about it, people doing everything they can do to dishonor them. But you got to realize, the more you hurt somebody, the more that person will go through something. But last time I checked, that you shouldn't treat somebody the way you don't want to be treated, right?
Mhm.
Well, a lot of us have that tendency to where we treat people different because of who they are. And we're going to be walking a little bit more. But what I'm saying is this. You want to be right with me and I want to be right with you, but yet still you don't want to act right. So how do you expect to live right and act right when you can even treat me right? You say I'm your friend, yeah, I'm your friend. Don't sit there and turn your back on me when one little problem comes up. Last time I said you weren't perfect yourself, but then you try to live perfect because everybody tries to do what's right in life. Now, I'm going to the steps on this because I need everybody to do this. You, nobody else, and you personally, you can't do nothing about what somebody's trying to do. You can't live that life. Quit trying to live that life and be for yourself. Come on and walk with me. I had somebody come to me the other day. Ask me why. This is why I can't do it. Because it's who I want to be. It's who I want to be, not you, not said I am not really is in hell, but it's me. And what hurts me the most about suicide attempts is that some of us try it and we don't succeed. The reason why I say it hurts me because we want to be in the shoes of the person that has committed suicide, but we can't because we don't succeed at. Let me tell you a little story. I lost two lovers one day, 2 hours apart. You think I didn't want to commit suicide? Yes, I did, but people, we got to realize suicide is not always the answer. Sometimes you need your mother and father there to talk to you, but when you don't have that mother and father to talk to you, you need a friend. Some of us don't have that friend to go to. If you don't have a friend, you know who to call on? Jesus. Now, everybody says he answered your prayers. He answered mine. Because I know when I came to that standpoint, like, it happened to me a couple of times, but I didn't succeed because I did not want to give my life away there. I didn't. But we need to realize and we need to love each other for who we are. I'm about at the close of my video, but this is one word that I want to use today. And that's love. People do not know what love is, and they still use it. Getting a little hot up in here, so y'all gotta excuse me. People don't know what love is, but they use the four-letter word because that's the way they are. Show you something. Come with me, please. You see this little red line? Hold the camera down on the red line. Just look at the red line. Now, if I told you how many times I loved you, ain't that like that? I could walk this whole round. And the reason why I could is because some people do not realize what love is, but they still use it. Now I'm walking from this part down here all the way down. And to my camera person, I want you to take the video of me walking. Don't worry about the video. Take it at the video. I just want y'all to know. Because a lot of us do not understand what life is until we mess up. And when we mess up, we want everybody to cry and lay on us. We're going to put our emotion on everybody else. But how can that person tell you what to do and how to do it if they got to do something themselves? If they can see it, they know what they got to do. So I want you to do what you got to do. And you do what you got to do. That's all that it should happen. We got to understand that. Life is but a moment. And it comes and goes. Every second, every minute, every hour of the day, it comes and goes. 365 days of the year. If you know for yourself that you are trying to do what's right, then you need to do what's right. I mean, don't do what's wrong, just do what's right. Life is but a moment, and it comes and goes. You're going to have one time to live this life. If you will live this life the way you want to, then everybody else there for you. Once you are dead, and they place you in that grave, you are gone. And when you are gone, it's not going to be nothing else to be said. I'm getting ready to close out this video because there's a lot of things going on. And cleanup crew is on their way over here. Pink. But still, we need to realize you got a life just like I have a life. I have a life just like you have a life. But you can't live my life and I sure can't live yours. Quit acting like people putting you in the hell. Ain't nobody putting you in hell. You know why you living in hell? Because you letting them do it. If you weren't letting them do it, then you wouldn't be where you are in today's society. I tell you all the time, you want to be happy in life, you can be happy. But don't waste your time on nobody else trying to tell them how to live when you ain't even live like yourself. People, the only thing I'm trying to get at is this. You say you love somebody, you say you accept them for who they are, but as soon as they turn the strip and live their life, that's when you want to get mad. That's when you want to wish they were dead. That's when you want to hurt them. Well, that's not the way to go. You need to learn how to accept them for who they are and quit trying to live their life. If you can't love them, then stay yourself. Get the hell out of their life. Don't try to live it for them. Let them be happy for one time. Let them be happy. And to the people that's going to be listening to this video later on down the road, I thank you. But I do need everybody in this place to realize I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. I know there ain't nobody in here, but this is to the world. Because I'm a proud, and by the way, I didn't say this, but I'm a proud gay African young man. I am. You know why? Because I'm living my life. I'm living my life, not yours. And so don't try to live mine. I'm about to close my video, but I will say this. God bless you. Peace out. My birthday, that's why I'm fresh now. 21 years old, of age, can do what I want to, but it's not about that. It's just doing what you need to do. So be blessed, and to everybody, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. And if I don't speak to you again, I love you. God bless you, and continue what you're doing. My prayers you have. Thank you.